What is happening, people, and welcome to another episode. And welcome to another episode in the sub-series of What Japan Taught Me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Let me get that in there first. But anyway, yes, so today's video, what Japan taught me. Kind of like what life taught me, to be honest with you, but it kind of happened in the Japanese environment. So yeah, basically, I was at Hakone. So my previous video of me introducing my new sub-series of how it is to run a gym in Japan was in the beautiful Hakone setting. So if you haven't checked out that video, please check it out. Beautiful scenery there for you. And basically, yeah, so I was in Hakone for just 2 days. Just come back from Tokyo after 3 very successful days meeting different CEOs and yeah, just kind of like making progress within my work. Trying to understand more, the mindset of a CEO and how I can basically utilize that to expand my business. But anyway, I was in Hakone by myself, and many times, people, this so-called CEO thing, being a lonely journey, being a lonely road, is very factual. I'm a super positive guy. I'm very gassed on life, but at times, believe it or not, as a human being, I do kind of feel a bit sad and lonely at times. But anyway, I was in the mountains and I was literally just having a day of just grinding out work. Beautiful room, beautiful hotel, very nice location, and everything was all rosy and gravy, but still, I was just grinding out work. And it was kind of like an accumulation. So before going to Tokyo, everything was like super full on. I had a lot of things going on, not just in terms of work, but private life also. Life has a way of hitting you at once. And yeah, there's quite a lot of things going on. And I was, a bit tired as it is, but also coming back from the come up and the come down from Tokyo, seeing family, friends. It was so nice to kind of like see people and yeah, just feeling gassed about that kind of stuff as well. But anyway, in Hakone, just doing my own work and kind of like hit this point. I was just like, bro, this is a lot. It literally is a lot. Because like, despite it being obviously something that I have a passion for, this fitness industry, running my own gym, it's all good stuff. But it's a lot of work. And there's a lot of solo hustle and bustle moments. And I was just, at this point, I was like, wait, why am I even doing all this? Do you know what I mean? I was like, well, why am I doing all this? And it made me laugh in some respects. Because I was like, I didn't ask for this. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? I didn't ask for this. I came to Japan by myself, all solo. I didn't really have a plan in mind. I literally came out here to explore. And yeah, basically to see what happens. Next thing you know, I'm opening my gym. Got to find clients, got to try and, make this business work. Thing worked out well. And then, connecting the different dots. Now, 9 years down the line, it's like, okay, now let's try and expand this gym. And it's all good stuff. But there's so much, I keep saying this, I'm not trying to brag, I'm not trying to boast, I'm not trying to complain, but there's a lot of hustling and grinding that goes on during those moments. And it is often very difficult. And yeah, so I got to this point, I was laughing, I was like, bro, I didn't ask for any of this stuff. Like, what am I doing? Like, I didn't ask for this. This whole CEO thing. Like, I didn't ask to be this, I didn't ask to be in this position. And it was a very funny moment because it kind of made me realize, listen, accept your destiny. Simple as that. Accept your destiny. It's like, for me, I do believe I'm walking, my own path well and truly. And, in those situations, I didn't ask to quote unquote become a CEO or even, believe it or not, I didn't ask quote unquote to become a personal trainer. I remember when I was at university, Loughborough University, #1 university in the world, for sports related subjects. And I was there doing the right thing at the right time. And even at that time, I wasn't like, I'm doing this Loughborough sports, exercise and health science degree to become a personal trainer. It wasn't even like that. It was always just always just focusing with what's in front of me, working hard with what's in front of me. If I felt like taking that opportunity, I'll take it. If not, I'll leave it. Simple as that. And in that respect, looking back, all these dots do connect. That, I would like to say, is basically walking the destiny pathway. Obviously, it sounds cool when walk your destiny, you decide your own destiny, this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, walking your destiny doesn't mean you don't work. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? It requires a lot of work with what's in front of you, and there is no guarantee. But yeah, just being up in the mountains and reaching this point, which took, you know, the previous few months of working and grinding hard to get to this point, and then laughing about I didn't ask for this. But then, yeah, actually thinking, do you know what? Actually, well, this is my destiny, so I may as well just accept it. You can either accept what's in front of you, or you can try to resist. Trust me, it might be easier to resist, but down the line, it's not really going to lead to anything. It's going to lead to something unfulfilling, right? Something unrepresentative of who you are. So yeah, it was just a pretty cool experience. Obviously, it just it just kind of reinforces that, you know, all this stuff is all moving in the right direction. It's all going to become whatever it is to become. Things happen when they happen. Blah blah. I'm putting out all the things out the hat, all the rabbits out of the hat coming out now. But yeah, listen, things happen when they happen, and yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd share that story. You know, I can imagine a lot of people out there unsure in life, going through very anxious situations. At times, things can be very difficult. Many times, we don't really know as to why in the moment in time, or we probably still don't know why. But at the end of the day, you know, you just gotta accept what's in front of you. Just, you know, always be sincere to yourself, work hard, and let's see where life takes you, because things always improve. But yeah, just a little short story there for you. I thought I'd share a little bit of Alexander Seiji artistic stuff. But yes, people, moral of the story, accept your destiny. See you soon. Peace.